Welcome to Under the Hood Sports, and this is Johnny Hill, and get ready to go underneath the hood. Yes, sir! Welcome to another episode of Under the Hood Sports. I'm your host with the most, Johnny Hill. And if you don't know me, just stay tuned, you're gonna know me, man. And right now, I got an Under the Hood Sports original. This man was messing with me when I was just recording off the phone.
Back in the day.
Where
it all started, no cap.
Where it all started, bro.
No cap.
He was messing with me before all this stuff happened, man. Like, he saved me slowly grow, and I'm glad to finally have my boy come on my platform, man. And if you don't know, watch out for him. He's going to dominate this season. My dog, Jakari Robinson, man.
Run it down. Glad to be on here. For sure.
Man, for the audience who don't know who Jakari is, he played at Memphis. He also played at Cincinnati, man. He was one of the top offensive linemen coming out of his class. And right now he is in his senior season at Bowling Green. Am I correct, bro?
Yeah. You got it right.
At Bowling Green, man. So we're going to dive into it. We're going to talk about a little this, a little that. We're going to talk about family. Of course, family is important to my man.
For sure.
He got a wife. This man is doing his thing, and I salute my dog, man. So, Jakari, let's dive into it, man. What's up with
it, man? What's up with it?
Man, okay, Jakari. Okay, Jakari, let's talk about this, man. Okay, you was at Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
You was at Memphis.
Yeah.
And now you're at Bowling Green. What is the biggest difference from the environment from coming from Cincinnati to Memphis to Bowling Green? Because think about it, you've been everywhere. You went up north. Now you playing at Bowling Green, man. You went to the south. Was in Memphis. Now you at Bowling Green, man. Tell the audience about that, man.
I mean, honestly, the difference, it really ain't too much of a difference, bro. I think the biggest difference is just, I ain't gonna say competitiveness, but all three schools I was at, like, they was at different times. Like, when I committed to Cincy and came to Cincy, like, they just went 4-8. And then, I came in with Desmond Ritter, all the Kobe Bryant, all them boys. And we slowly, they had talent there, but, they just needed some good coaching and all that. We slowly turned Cincinnati up. And by the time I left, Cincy was the big dog. So we still worked hard, but, we carried our head like, yeah, we the best around here. You know what I mean? Just like competing. So I think the biggest difference is just like where everybody was at, man. Everybody's hungry. And, like Memphis, you already know it was some dogs. I already knew what to expect. It's some dogs everywhere. Yeah. Memphis got them dogs. We came in, we worked hard. I enjoyed it all, but it really ain't too many differences, bro. I think just the biggest similarities, bro, is just everybody hungry, bro. Like, it's just, the thing I love about this is just meeting all types of people, bro. Different mindsets, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody just trying to get paid. Now I'm in the MAC conference, so it's smaller, but it's like, I love the hunger that I see out of a lot of my teammates, man, because, like, they don't get all the stuff we got at Cincy or Memphis. They don't get all the stipends, all the checks, nothing like that. So people really out here living like JUCO for real. Like, even when I was on my visit, one of my boys, he told me, man, you starve for 6 months to get paid for the rest of your life, man. So we really, where I'm at now, we really got this JUCO mindset, bro. We're just trying to go crazy and get paid, bro. So
the JUCO mindset is something different, trust me. I know, man, because you in the gutter, bro. You in the gutter. Sure. And like the thing about it, like how you talking about, like, you really sound excited. And that's good, bro. I'm really happy for you, man. Because, like, think about this, man. The mentality, like, that's a dog mentality, bro. Because like you said, you gotta grind for 6 months to get paid. And right now, the NFL, they'll find anybody, man.
Anybody.
Thanks. I was seeing some people get signed and picked up, bro. And it's like, if you work hard, you put in that work, and you have great numbers, man. And your film match up with your numbers you put out, like, It's all
It's
gonna
gonna
work
take
for you,
off.
bro. It's
It's
all
gonna
gonna
take
work.
off for sure. People making it from everywhere, man. You had 2 6'2" O linemen go first round this year in the draft. Like that was motivation to me because I'm NFL world. I'm really like 6', 6'1", man. So just got to put it on tape, bro. That's all they care about. You put that on tape, it don't matter where you at. So it's all motivation, bro. All motivation.
For sure, for sure. Like you said, it's all motivation. And the thing is, it's gonna come, bro. It's
No
gonna
cap.
come. Because like when you put in work in something, like it's eventually gotta like hit. It eventually gotta
Sure.
like
For
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? So like,
And,
bro, like
and I
keep
can't
putting
even
in
lie.
work.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't even lie, bro. Bowling Green done humbled me a lot, bro. I got in here. It's Mac ball and stuff. Mac ball is tough and stuff, bro. But just everything about it, like I said, like won't get stipends and stuff no more. Cause like, bro, I was going to workouts at 6, bro, doing schoolwork all the way up to about 2 or 3, and then going to work, like real job. Like, bro, it was 1 month, cause where I was getting off work like 3 o'clock, and then going to workouts at 6, bro. So it's just like, man, like I just, what I'm saying, can't wait till it pay out, bro. Like it done humbled and matured me a lot already, bro. That's what I'm just ready for the season.
Man,
Everything pay off.
that's different though. That's different. So do a lot of your teammates, so they also got jobs, I'm assuming, right?
Bro, what? Bro, I came here, you know what I'm saying, bro? We working out at first, because at first in my job, like I just started out, so I wasn't working like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, bro, honestly, bro, I'm thinking even some of the top dogs, I'm thinking like, bro, is he lazy? Because they come in, they looking halfway asleep. I'm like, bro, don't tell me these old heads at the light, you feel me, whatever, because it's 6 a.m. And then I got to chopping it up with these boys, and this boy telling me how he buddy done worked a 12-hour shift, got off at like 5, pulled up straight to workouts. I'm like, man.
That's
So
different.
yeah, it's
though.
other people that work on me. It just makes me respect it way more, bro. Because it's like, man, like you said, bro. Sometimes you don't realize how good you had it. Not saying like I still wouldn't love Cincinnati, but it's like, man, it's still a lot of blessings out here for real. Because there's people out here really, really working. You already know, just like JUCO last chance you, these boys be out here working, sleeping in the car. You never know. You never know what somebody's situation is. So, man, it's something to see for sure.
And like that's different though, because let's keep this a buck, bro. Like a lot of brothers don't understand how good they got it until they go into some of these until they go into the other schools, or they do go to a JUCO. Because like a lot of JUCOs, bro, like especially in California, they were working jobs, bro.
Right.
And that's a junior college, bro. Let's keep like
junior college.
Like a JUCO is already like different, but think about you have practice as a JUCO, then the environment, a lot of times they don't have the equipment, the facility isn't as good.
Nothing.
They don't
Pretty
got the resources. Yes, bro.
Sure.
So like that's just different. And then you got to work a job on top of that.
Exactly.
A lot of these boys don't understand. Like it's different.
They don't understand.
In every avenue is different. So like what you're doing right now, like, bro, that just had to pay off. Because
man, what?
it has
motivation.
Because
motivation,
I think about it, bro, like I remember when I was working at FedEx and also going to school at the same time at Memphis, bro. I cannot work a normal job. I cannot do this, bro. I cannot do this, bro. And go to school and do all this stuff, bro. And go to practice, work for the team. Also, like that was just a lot, bro. At one time, and I like, bro, like this stuff gotta pay off. And like as time go on, you slowly see like all that stuff, it pays off. So like in your situation, gotta pay off, bro. Got to.
For sure. I already know like where I'm at now, bro. Like just from everything I did in my career, I just know I gotta take off the season. I know without a doubt I'll have me a little camp invite undrafted free agent contract, bro. I'm trying to shoot for that draft, no cap. And I know I got, just from everything that's gonna happen, I know I got more and more haters. So I just can't wait to show everybody, bro. You know what I mean? Because just like we talked about, bro, like the people don't see the politics of college football. There be so much stuff going on behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Like you transfer one time and people just assume that you trash or something, you know what I mean? So it just be crazy. Like, and it's crazy because every college athlete knows, like, no matter nowhere where I was at, it ain't no smoke. It's all love. I still talk to my dogs at Cincy. I still try to keep in contact with my boys at Memphis, man. We all tight, bro. But like, it's just crazy how the coaches, you know what I mean? You already know how it go.
Like,
you already know how it go.
Yeah, I see what you're saying on there because like a lot of times situations just don't work for everybody. Like, you know, like for instance, like you have a girlfriend, for instance, it's like having a girlfriend. It just didn't work out with you with them. And it's time to go somewhere else, bro. It's like it's a tag that get put on a lot of people, bro. But like,
oh yeah, for sure.
It's not like it just didn't work out. That's what I feel. And especially
Man,
like
it's a blessing
of college football, like it's like the athletes really got their future in their own hands. And
for sure.
That's why I kind of like it's really like different, like the landscape of college football and like college sports in general. Because if you think about it, like everybody, if they don't like a situation, they can just slide. They don't.
Yeah, like it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy with like the number of people that be hitting the portal, but at the same time, for some of those people, bro, it's really a blessing, bro, because you never know. Like,
for sure,
you feel me? Some people think it's just somebody being selfish,
that,
bro. You never know the situation.
Facts.
You never
That's why I don't judge people off of that. You know, a lot of people they be like, oh, he hit the portal this many times. Who knows? Maybe this next time it finally just work out for a guy, or maybe
for sure.
Maybe just work out for him. And also, who knows this? Like sometimes some players think, oh, I should be here. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Then they really reality hit them. I'm not that guy.
For sure.
For some people. And that's a sad thing to see too, because like reality hit like, oh, maybe I'm not that guy. But for others, it's a blessing though, for real. Because I seen some of my dogs leave a situation, go somewhere. Next thing you know, they in the league.
Hey, for real, literally.
Because it's a
literally
blessing.
that
like it just takes from one coach or one person just to believe in
one coach just to ride for you. That's all it takes, bro.
Like that's the thing. Like coaches really have a great role if you think about it for real. Like they really can boost a young man's career. Like the belief is something different, bro. Like
literally, it's just a little stuff that people don't pay attention to, bro. Like it could be a player that don't even be that good, but guess what? If the OC going like talking about him 24/7, that's what you're gonna hear during the game. Yeah, coach in the middle of the game, you can hear coach say, "Yeah, this player, you know what I mean? He goes hard." Coach is talking about he's great, all this stuff. Like you feel me? They control it. Yeah, they control what's said about you, whether it's good or bad. They control it. I done seen it for different players. I done seen it work out many ways, but at the end of the day, the best thing about it is we control our destiny. What you put on tape is who you is.
Facts. That's real though.
For sure.
That's real.
She say. Only go so far. No cap.
Bro, what did that boy say? Sharp say. Oh yeah, Sharp said that tape don't lie, man.
That tape don't never lie. You can say whatever you want to. It's not gonna lie.
And the thing is, going back to like your numbers, I feel like this. You know, your numbers in the combine should match what your tape is, right? I feel like that's how it should be. I don't feel like, boom, old boy run a 4.2. But like, if you look at his tape, it don't match up though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's very few people out here who just got game speed and combines. It's very few Calvin Austins out there that can just do it all.
Like Calvin,
he can do it all. Like,
he just fit though, like
he just different. Like for a lot of these players, bro, it's like they got game speed, but they is not no combine, they not no track guy. So it's like, nah, I feel you on that 100%. Like as long as you looking the same way you look on film, that's all that can matter. Because some people when they in between them lines and them fans in the crowd, they gonna show out regardless of that 4.740.
That is true though, because like if you look at athletes, like certain athletes like Jarvis and Landry though. Like,
4.7.
He ran a 4.7, right? But then
4.7 or 4.8.
His game speed is not 4.7, bro, at all.
Sure.
At all.
For sure.
That don't match, man. So like,
man,
when you talk about that tape don't lie, man. let's
Say don't lie.
transition, Jakari. Let's talk about you being a family man, man.
For sure.
Okay, like Jakari, you a young man. How old are you, Jakari?
I just turned 23 April 30th. So last month.
Man, you're a young man taking care of his family, bro. Like, tell the audience, because think about this. You have a daughter, a nice daughter, a beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
You got a wife, and you also have a job, and you also is an athlete. And think about that. How do you juggle doing that, man? How you juggle doing that? Cause that's a lot on your plate, bro.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's just from watching my people, bro. I grew up in poverty. So coming up, just watching my mama work 2-3 jobs, my granddad work at 2-3 jobs. Even when I was younger, bro, I was in like 6th grade, bro. You know, I live in a trailer park still to this day. I was in 6th grade, walk around the trailer park with a lawnmower. I'll cut your grass for 10, 15, 20. It don't matter, bro. Like I had 6 yards. I had like 6 to 10 yards. Like I'm breaking that money on my own. So honestly, with my family, bro, that's built in me to work hard. Even with working football, I try to put in more work than anybody, bro. It's really just in me. Because at the end of the day, bro, like somebody could talk about how hard it is all they want to, but at the end of the day, you alive. Like it's somebody in the hospital bed somewhere praying they're in your position. It's somebody who about to kill themselves right now, and they just wish they had something that you had. Like even the slightest people, even all the people who went to high school with. I know some boys who would do anything to still be playing football to this day, bro. So it's like,
They give
at
it
the end
the
of the day,
hard.
bro, if you just think about how grateful you is to even have the opportunities you have, you ain't gonna worry about how hard things get because the storm don't last long. You ain't gonna be down bad for long, bro. If I can just keep going crazy with this, by the time January come around, life gonna be looking so different, bro. That's all. That's what it's all about.
It is. Hey, I'm praying for you, man. I hope it all works
I'm
out
praying for
for
you
you, bro.
too. For sure.
Man,
It's gonna work out.
hey,
No
like
doubt.
you said, bro, you said something like my mom told me, bro. My mom said this.
Yeah.
She said it won't always. I said, man, I want to do this. I was telling about like little stuff I try to do, and she said this. She said like, all you gotta do is keep at it, man. Like keep at
No
it.
cap.
It's always gonna pay off at the end. It might not look like it right now, like you said, like. You talking about you still in trailer park right now? Like it don't look like it right now though, but like over time, that stuff gonna pay off for you, bro. Because
No
like look
cap.
at what you doing, bro. Like it has to, like stuff
For
like
sure.
that, sacrifices, like it got to, like your time is coming. Just don't quit at that stuff. We can't quit. We can't quit
For
because
sure.
like you
Can't
almost at the
quit.
finish line. Well,
You could be
once you
right
get
there.
think about this. Once you get over the finish line, you got to run a whole new race.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
that's
Once you accomplish that goal, then you got to pick some more goals. The race
hey,
ain't never over.
man, it never ends because like once you made it there, you gotta find some new
Okay.
goals to accomplish.
You
And
gotta
you gonna
stay there.
accomplish
You gotta
those.
keep getting better. Keep moving up.
The thing is, like, ever since I met you, you always just let's transition into your mentality. Like, ever since I met you, bro, you always been the type of person, been a real solid dude, but also like you was a hungry individual, bro. Like you always wanted to be great. So like, where do that mentality come from? Because like, where does it come from, bro? Because that's just different, bro.
I mean, just like I mentioned before with my mom and them, bro, but I think really I just always been competitive, bro. Like coming up, I always loved football. Like she wouldn't even let me play football at first because I kept getting in trouble in school. And like 3rd grade, I wrote a contract out on a piece of paper. I said, if you let me play football, I won't get in trouble no more. After that, she let me play. And from then on, bro, it was just about me manning up, bro. Cause it's like where I'm from, bro, Little League, we got weight limits. So I always played with people like who graduated 3-4 years before we did. And just doing that, you feel me? I feel that gave me an advantage, bro. Like I'm out here holding my own I'm out there 10 years old playing with freaking people in middle school. You know what I mean? I'm a freshman on varsity, like just stuff like that, and just competitive edge, bro. Like I grew up with a lot, like, not to tell too much of my family business, but like my brother had my brother had like speech impediments and stuff like that, bro. So every time somebody came at him, I was a little bro. Like I used to be fighting in church, like used to be on that, bro.
Had
so
to get
it's
right.
just like, yeah, just like honestly, like just little moments like that, me sticking up for my brother, just all the stuff like
That's
that,
what
let
you
me know,
should
bro.
do, though.
Like,
that's what you
yeah,
should do.
that just let me know, like anything, like anything I put my mind to, I can do. It could be somebody big, and you know we can go at it, and it'll just be a normal battle. But let him say something about my brother. I don't care how old he is. I'm gonna do it to him. So just for me learning, just me seeing what I can do when I'm turned up or anger, I just vowed to do that every time. And then as I got older, bro, like, you know, I'll study my favorite players, Ray Lewis, all them. I used to be on YouTube, looking up as much about football as I can, like reading playbooks, all types of stuff. When I was in like elementary, junior high, I just wanted to be the best football player to ever play, bro. And then that's what just kept motivating me as I got older, man. I got to high school. I ain't get no offers until like the end of my junior year. And then that summer, I went to like 15 camps. I finished that summer with like 18 offers. Like just from going to camp to working people, bro. So like you know, it was just really me proving to myself that like if I work hard, I can get anything that I ever dreamed of, you know what I mean? So and then, you know, I'm getting recruited and people telling me I'm doing a little too short and stuff like that, bro. Like one thing about me, if you tell me I can't, my mama call me stubborn, selfish, whatever. But it's like if you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna show you I can do it.
Thanks.
So it's like, bro, just all that stuff, bro. Like just really for me, just being hard headed, thinking that I'm the best. You know what I mean? It caused me to work hard to prove that I'm the best to myself. And then when it's time for me to go against other people, bro, it just I love it. I just love competition, bro. So I think all that is what made me the person I am. And then, you know, just coming, I take big pride in coming from the city I come from, Talladega, Alabama. You know, it's small. All people see is the Talladega Speedway, but they don't know about
them
all
trenches.
the murders. Yeah, they don't know about them trenches, bro. So it's just like stuff like that just motivate me to keep going, bro. Because, man, then me being in college for this long and seeing all these boys who I done put in work with all these years and now they making M's, like it's just motivation.
It's a blessing. I ain't gonna lie. I was so happy with bruh. 8 of my homeboys all got picked up. Like you know,
sure.
And Dylan, but I had other homeboys like went to my JUCO, and it's like I had 8 of like all get picked up, got signed, and bro, I really had happy for them because it's like man, I love seeing God bless other people, and God was blessing my brothers, and I know the work they put in, I know the time they put in, like, and then you come from the gutter, come from a JUCO,
from nothing.
Like that made me proud of them, bro. Like that is motivation, and like what you saying, like you came from trailer park background, came from Alabama, man, and you in them trenches, and also like you working, having a job, bro, taking care of your family. That's motivation for me, and I salute you on that, man.
Appreciate that, my boy, for sure.
Transitioning, Jakari, you spoke a little bit about Alabama, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all have the best athletes in the South?
See, I could just be selfish and say yeah, but honestly, bro, I ain't gonna say we got the best. I'm gonna say we up there. Don't get it twisted. When you talk about the best athletes, you gotta say, you gotta say Alabama.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
like,
up there.
Yeah, we up there, but for me, I can't hate, bro. I went to camps everywhere. I went to camps in the SIP. I went to camps in the A. You know what I mean? I went to camps in everywhere. So it was like, bro, I ain't no hater, bro. I done went to get some dogs from Mississippi, Texas, Florida, Georgia, some are everywhere. So I ain't gonna say Alabama got the best. We up there, but it's some dogs everywhere in the South. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, big cornbread fed boys, boy. Ain't no lie.
Facts.
So it's like, man.
Hey, y'all up there though for sure though.
Oh yeah, we up there too. We up there too. Gotta respect it. We breed some dogs.
I'm biased. I always feel like Mississippi, we got the best athletes. I ain't gonna lie.
And guess what? Hey, but guess what though? That's why we got the Alabama Mississippi game though.
Hey, Jakari, I'm not gonna go into deep with that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you know we can get to it right now.
Hey, let's keep this a buck, though. Let's keep this a buck. Jakari, we normally win the game if I want to keep it a buck.
Bro, hold on.
If I want to keep it a buck, bro.
Look, I'm not even finna take it there because you remember we was in the locker room and I pulled up the overall record. Come on now, who was up? Yeah, quit playing. Who was up? I ain't gonna say it wasn't a blowout. We won up by much, but we won the series so far. Don't lie. Yeah, don't play. Come on, I know you don't watch the game. Be like, dang, this boy from Bama, yeah. Matt Wilson, Reuben Foster, quit playing.
But chill out,
you
bro. You
had
don't
some
want
boys.
to name out, bro. DK Metcalf, come on, bro. AJ Brown, stop playing.
Julio Jones.
Huh?
Yeah, Julio Jones. You heard me?
See, okay, don't make me start naming my boys on the come up now, bro.
Hold on, nah. We both got some dogs. I already know Cam Akers. Come on, I already know.
Okay, Cam Akers. Kenny G. Watch out for that boy, Kenny G.
Yeah.
Kenny come on, man.
Hey, we both got some dogs, though.
At you at one time, bro.
Hey, come on. Hey, I had to make you respect it, too. We got some dogs, too.
Hey, I got to respect it, though. I got to respect it. Because, I'll be real, I respect, y'all got some good dogs. If you just look at the whole South, Texas, Louisiana.
It'd be crazy.
It's crazy in South Florida.
It's crazy. And Louisiana. I showed them say nothing about Louisiana. They got some dogs, too.
They got, bro. The folks
I know it's a Tennessee. Tennessee. It's dogs everywhere.
It's crazy how it's going. I just like the evolution of the South. We really getting better in the
show. And guess what? That's why we're gonna keep getting better, because every person in the South, they stay got the best ball. We're gonna try to live up to
it. Facts. If you want to keep that a book, everybody in the South who I talk to, bro, they always gonna say they state got the best, bro.
We used to be in Memphis locker room arguing 24/7. Every state in there arguing, no cap.
Talk about woo to woo. We got the
best. Hey, talking about that for real.
Man,
no cap.
See, I'm gonna pay attention.
About to practice again.
Hey, let me keep it a budget card. If it's in the South, I don't. If it's not in the South, I ain't gonna take it serious. If it's up north somewhere, but Eddie, I was talking to Eddie Lou though. He helped me respect the North though. He helped me respect
for real. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's different. Sure. It's different up north.
Different.
Because he made me respect it more. I like Eddie. Tell me about New York. He like, man, we got. If you look at it, he really broke it down, and it's like, dang, I really didn't think of it from that perspective. Up north, they
got some goats for sure, bro. Cincinnati let me know, hey, there's some dogs up north. You know what I mean?
For real.
Not even to say the least, Joe Burrow, and that's least and that's just the least of who they got. It's click. Yeah, but I say, look, that's enough right there.
We already know he official. Come on,
official. So it's up north definitely got some dogs for sure.
Hey, Jakari, closing out this interview, man. Go ahead, tell the audience some goals. Give us 3 goals, man, for yourself on and off the field, man.
3 goals. Okay, I'm gonna say for me, honestly, the biggest goals. I ain't finna go in here and say all that mess because you know what I'm saying. I keep the biggest goals to myself, but when I tell you these three is gonna lead up to me doing whatever I want to do with life, bro.
So, go ahead, man.
I think the biggest goals for me is first to stay consistent, bro, because there's so many people who say they work hard, they do this, they do that, but they're not consistent. They may work some days, and then some days, you know what I'm saying, they're doing whatever they do. I want to be consistent every day, you know what I'm saying, not just a workout, but what my life map everything out. I'm doing this at this time. I'm doing that at that time. Because, I studied the greats, bro. All the greats, LeBron, all them boys, they got a schedule. Everybody who really get money, they got a schedule, bro. Mm-hmm. And they make sure they do what they got to do every single day. So I think my first goal for me to stay consistent. My second goal, man, I say just study and just work my technique more. Just keep working technique to the point I don't got to think about it. And I say study just because I'm at my third offense that I still got to learn. Mm-hmm. I need to learn everything. I want to know what the quarterback looking at, what the running back doing, all O-linemen, which receiver we trying to throw to on this play. I'm trying to know. I'm trying to be the OC for real. I'm trying to be the OC. So stay consistent, learn, and just improve. Just knock all laziness out of my body, bro. Just improve myself. Even if one got passed on, I have no reason to be going 50-50. You know what I mean? I should be full speed. So just knock all of my little lazy habits out, whether it's practice, whether it's pregame, whether it's even when I go work out today, when I get out there for the first 15 minutes and I be trying to jog around and stuff like that, bro. I'm trying to make everything off the field, like just be professional as possible. So when I get to the league, it ain't no adjusting. The way I play is what they're looking for. So that's the biggest thing for me, man. Just trying to give myself a chance to, you know what I'm saying, generational wealth. That's the goal. But really outside of that, just playing football because I love football, bro. Because we ain't doing this for the money. You know what I'm saying? The money, of course, we want the money, but I didn't start playing football when I was young just because I wanted to be a millionaire. I started playing football because I love the game. Yeah. And when I just love the game, I play better. Right? That's another thing. The last thing I'm gonna say for my goals is don't forget my why, bro. Because you know, there's so many times you get caught up in trying to make millions and stuff like that that you forget. If you just think about your original intentions for what you're doing, you ain't playing for no money. You playing because you love the game. You love for your family to watch the game. You want a chance to change your family life. So you know what I mean? Just remember the whys and just remember why you do this, bro. Don't get caught up by the, oh, if I get drafted, I'm gonna get 10,000 Instagram followers overnight. Don't be caught up in social media. You know what I'm saying? Keep the main thing, bro. We love the game. At the end of the day, that's why we play. And a benefit to loving the game is it can help you change your life. So we want all them benefits, but at the end of the day, we're doing this just for the love. So, because when you start doing it for the wrong reasons, that's when stuff ain't gonna work out no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't help nobody out just to say to post on Facebook, I helped them out. You help them out just because you a real one, because what goes around comes around, you know what I mean? So just keep the main thing, bro. Just enjoy football, enjoy my family life, everything else. Just let God take care of the rest. Just, you know what I'm saying?
And on that, my boy Jakari said it best, let God take care of the rest. Hey, much love to you, bro. Take care, bro.
Hey, much love.
Go crazy, bro. I hope you
know what's up.
Hey, I want all the success for you and your team, man. Go crazy, bro. I'm Johnny Hill, sure. This is Jakari, and we are out of here.